These hide and seek biscuits are easy to make at home and they taste so much better than the packaged ones. They are crispy, chocolatey with generous amount of choco chips, and the best part is that they don't have preservatives or chemicals. Okay, so let's begin making this easy and eggless biscuit recipe, shall we? So to begin this recipe, take all-purpose flour, that is maida, powdered sugar and rest of all the dry ingredients. Put them in a sieve and with the help of a spatula, pass everything through the sieve. If any hard lumps remain in the powdered sugar, then you can discard that and replace the weight of those lumps of powdered sugar with regular non-lumpy powdered sugar. It's very important to do this step because otherwise there will be lots of hard lumps in the dough, lumps of sugar in the dough which we don't want, and also the sweetness will not be even. So this kind of lumps you can discard and replace with non-lumpy powdered sugar. Now mix everything well until you can see that the cocoa powder has been well distributed in the flour, in the dry flour. And now we are going to add in the cold butter. Now I have not given any cup measurements for the butter. So if you want to measure out the butter easily without a weighing scale, just buy a 100-gram butter slab, divide it into half to get a roughly 50-gram weight block of butter, and then add a little bit more to get 60 grams. Then add the vanilla essence and mix everything well till it is nice and crumbly and it resembles the texture of breadcrumbs. This dough should not be over kneaded, so make sure that the butter has been incorporated and coated all the flour particles at this stage. Now add cold water and make a soft dough. Add water little by little so that you don't end up making a very soft dough, because if the dough is too soft you will not be able to roll it and the cookies will spread in the oven. Add the choco chips at this stage and just mix everything well till the dough is sticky but it comes together. Now flatten this dough onto a cling film and chill it for 15 to 20 minutes. Flattening the dough is important because if you just chill a big lump of dough, then the exterior will become hard and the interior will remain soft and it will not be chilled properly. So you will not get even temperature in the dough. So flatten it, and now this will go in the fridge for 15 to 20 minutes. Now you can see that the dough has been nicely chilling in the fridge. Just dust some flour on your work surface and roll this dough. Try to maintain rectangular shape so that you don't need to keep on rolling and re-rolling this when you get scraps if you roll the dough in an uneven shape. I am using these broken into half ice cream sticks for my recipe to get the classic hide and seek biscuit shape, just like the store-bought biscuits, and then just press it like this to get the shape of the hide and seek biscuits. Okay, now you can see that I put in whole choco chips in my biscuit, so I could not roll my dough very thinly. But if you want to roll your dough slightly thinly than what I have done, then you can roughly chop the choco chips and then add it into the dough so that you will be able to roll the dough slightly thinly than mine. But once again, it shouldn't be too thin, otherwise you will not get this nice hide and seek pattern that we have created with the help of an ice cream candy stick. With the help of a sharp knife, just cut these biscuits into even square shapes and then they are ready to be baked. Preheat the oven for 20 minutes at 165 to 170 degrees Celsius and bake these cookies on the middle rack for 20 to 23 minutes. Towards the end of baking, you can see whether they have been cooked properly or no. You will be able to smell the cookies and you will be able to see a change in their texture, and that is when you will know that they have been cooked. With cookies, there is not really a problem. Even if you feel after taking them out of the oven that they are raw, then you can once again pop them back into the oven. They don't become sunken or remain raw from inside like bread or cake. So actually they are very easy to bake. You can just put them back in the oven to let them crisp up. So that's it guys. The hide and seek cookie, just like the store-bought ones, is ready. Even though this looks like ready-made hide and seek biscuit, it actually tastes much better because it doesn't have any preservatives, it doesn't have chemicals. So I hope you guys give this recipe a try and let me know in the comment section how you think this recipe is. I will see you again with another interesting recipe. Till then, happy cooking!